Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like Burrow.
All right, closing up today with Soul Jag 86 in the wreck. We're tied with less than 30 seconds in the game. Chasing down the go-ahead basket and allowing the team to score the winning basket. That block just saved the game. We love that kind of play here in Sacktown. Vote now for your top play of the week.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Puts it up from 12. A shot, no good. Good D by Roy. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He was amazed at how developed some of these guys are at such a young age. He remembers when it was rare that a rookie made a major contribution to the team. Now it's almost expected. And a number of these players are ready for it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Here is Ford. Shoots from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Well, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by USA. Inside, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clark's got 5.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Pass to Roy. Takes the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the first timeout called in for Team World.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Bishop. Roy with the block. To the paint. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Team World trails by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Williamson outside. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Still USA ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Morant with it. Guarded now by Clark. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Roy. That shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Bishop. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Roy passes to Morant. Back to Roy. A 3. And it's Morant missing. And they recover it. He gets that one.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Battle guarded by Morant. And it goes down 2 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
USA leading by 5. Outside Roy. Morant outside. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And good that time. Team World trails by 7. And Team World calls time here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
A platoon swap here for Team World.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Here's Flynn. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And here is Ball. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closely. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. And the shot goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Flynn against Ball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive.
And USA making a change here. Williams checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And like his father, Manu, Ball's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
From deep. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And USA leads by 5.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Ball against Flynn. Over to the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yes, that goes in. Team World trails by 5. Now the pass to Barrett. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by Team World. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
15 foul.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
For Team World, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that. Showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Barrett with the ball. With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And it's USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So Team World's 5 right now. Cole is out there with Williams. Then it's Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by Team World. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
There at the pass to Flynn. Excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And now USA on the break. Another 3 for USA. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
And Team World calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Guarded by 4 to end the run. Team World with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Ball. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Roy. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clark. The 8-footer. Team World with another miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Clark against Roy. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Ford with the steal. A finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Battle. Team World with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Williamson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Trying to get something going. Nice shot by Bishop.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Williamson. Kicks it to Ball. Pass to Ford. Williamson trying to free himself up. Ford, no luck. And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Battle. Bishop right side. From the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
USA moving the ball around. Ball from long range. USA working now with the new shot clock. Williamson with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Bishop. Roy with the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Substitution for your USA team. Ja Morant.
Team World trails by 13. Now Bishop. Little turnaround. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Morant outside.
2 minutes remaining.
1:57 left to play here in the half.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Battle passes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World, just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Barrett. Team World trails by 11. Battle covered by Elliott. Driving in. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Battle passes to Williams. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Barrett, and it's denied. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
And Team World making a change here. Flynn's checked in.
Flynn.
USA leading by 13. Now here's Morant. He takes it in and finished by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Williams. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Four on the clock. And Barrett gets it to go.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Puts one up from 19. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And that does it for the first half of play. USA leads by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the...
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
USA leading by 15, and on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go, and Team World will come the other way. Clark, the pass to Bishop. It's hauled in by USA. Here he goes, and he jams it with authority.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now USA with it. The lead is 15. Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Team World with the ball. Battle. He's covered by Roy. Battle passes to Bishop. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Ford. No one near him. Count it. Good. Ford's got 6 points.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Roy with the rebound. Roy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Williamson trying to free himself up. Yep, it counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Roy with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for USA.
LaMelo Ball.
Clark right side. Over Williamson. Ball's not loose. That one goes in.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
To the right side. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Roy. Rebound by Team World. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good on the shot. Good D by Williamson. Outside, Ball. He dishes it to Roy. The pass to Williamson. No good there. And Team World will come the other way. Looking to get it going. Bishop's shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for USA. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He gets it in there.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Battle covered by Williamson. And that one good. He has 6.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Back to ball. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
And Team World calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Flynn the pass to Alexander Walker. And now USA on the break. Floats it up for Williamson. Here's Barrett. Williams kicks to Flynn. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Flynn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
USA leading by 15. Passes it to 4. To the inside. Excellent D there from Williams. On offense, here's Team World. And it's Ford with the rebound. Williams has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Down low. Here's Williamson. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Barrett against Williamson. Williamson with the block.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Ford, that's good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Barrett's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Right side, ball. Clock at 6. Williams with the block. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Malachi Flynn, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one goes. And USA making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. USA leading by 18. It's Morantz with the drive. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Flynn.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And stolen by Flynn. And here we go. Fast break. Flynn's got it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Williamson kicks to Morant. Another three for USA.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
Elliott's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
To the paint, knocked away. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Substitution for your USA team.
And here's Barrett. He's got 5. Team World with another miss. From deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And it's USA with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And for Team World, they've got Barrett. Williams is out there at Bowl. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. Team World trails by 16. And for USA, three-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. Elliott's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Flynn. Tight defense on him. Williams inside. Guarded by Morant. Counting.
And at 7-2, Bowl has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about it. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
From the line, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And USA making a change here. Roy's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
One shot. One shot.
Team World trails by 19. Bishop outside. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here is Elliott. It's Roy on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Lets it fly from 18. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. USA leading by 15. Here's Morant. USA with another miss. And Clark has got the ball here for Team World. Bishop outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Roy gets the bucket. Team World trails by 17 to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Good on the second free throw. We'll look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Roy on the wing. Driving inside. Rebound by Team World. Clark with it. Pass to Batten. Now here's Bishop. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Zion Williamson's checked in for USA.
Zion Williamson.
6 to shoot. Inside. No good from Clark.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Williamson throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Good ball movement here by Team World. The layup off target.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Roy can't hit. Team World trails by 18. Here's Clark, and it's blocked.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And it's Morant missing. On offense, here's Team World. Clark, the pass to Bishop. Bobbed up there for Clark. No good on that one. Good D by Williamson. USA leading by 18. To the paint. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Team World calls time here. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA. He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Morant gets to 4. Back to Morant. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Here's Bishop. And Team World, another 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And that one's good, Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Clark trying to get open. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Roy, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Roy's got 4 this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The drive by Williamson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
To the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Morant. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Clark. Williamson with the block. Now Morant. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all of these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good.
these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground hits will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight friend trying to sightsee. On a private flight, them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slay, talk to me nicely. chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Missy, dipper, sippy, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping, I'm sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jackboys open, cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Yeah, R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming of the plan.